Boyer back in Syracuse, all 6 boats running for the final. Here's the rundown, the points for the day, and the start of the final. The run for the money is here. The Budweiser with a terrific start in about lane number 4. The Miller American in lane number 1. The Bud into the corner first. As they set up coming out of the first turn, the Budweiser in lane number 2. On the inside hip of Kropfeld is the Miller American and Chip Hanauer. The 2 fastest boats in the world going down the back chute at speeds of better than 180 miles an hour. Hanauer in the position you usually find him, lane number 1, and Kropfeld always dueling with him, trying to get that same lane, but this time coming out way outside. Ooh, valuable time picked up by the Miller American that time, coming down the main straightaway. Chip Hanauer out of Seattle, first place. Second place, the Budweiser, Jim Kropfeld of Cincinnati. Speed for the Miller, 131. The Budweiser at 127. The Miller American crew, as tired as they are after working all night to get this boat ready in time. They are in first place. They are right now the national point leaders. Bernie Little upset. His boat is in second place. He had hoped that he would see his Budweiser get out in front and stay there. Ron Snyder, he's had a busy day in the Wholesome Miss Madison. The Miller American still in first place going into the east turn here on the second lap. The 7-Eleven dying down. We wondered where he was, but it looks like Reynolds has it going again. Here comes the Miller already with a chance to lap the 7-Eleven. The Miller American, first place, the boat built by Jim Lucero. Second place, here comes Kropfeld in the Miss Budweiser. You can hear the whine of that Lycoming engine. Hanauer going for his 23rd victory. Here's a great race between 2 Madison teams. On the inside, the U-22 and Todd Yarling, and on the outside, jumping up into the air, is the Wholesome Miss Madison and Ron Snyder. The entire Sedan family out on the dock supporting Todd Yarling, who is fighting for 3rd place right now in the final heat in Syracuse. The Thunderboat Classic and the Miller American in first place. All the frustrations the past couple of years for the Miller American team. Now maybe they've got a chance to win one. Again, Snyder and Yarling dueling, fighting for 3rd and 4th. Back in 5th is Jack Schaefer, and in 6th right now the 7-Eleven, but it's moving up. This is the Miller American down the back chute. Speed on the second lap for the Miller, 130, almost 131 miles per hour. For the Budweiser, 129. 7-Eleven running again. Let's see how much ground they can pick up now with the Miller American on the outside hip. Reynolds a chance to run alongside the Miller and find out how that boat is running. The Budweiser has stopped in the left turn, the east turn, and Kropfeld's day is over. What a heartbreak for Kropfeld and the Budweiser team. A great challenge by the Bud, but the Miller American, people keep chasing it. And with the exception of the Budweiser winning a couple of races this year, nobody's been able to catch Hanauer and the Miller American. Miller crew's got to be tired. The 7-Eleven has moved all the way up to second with the downfall of the Budweiser, but here comes Chip Hanauer in first place, and he will finally get a victory here in Syracuse, the Miller American. Second place will go to the 7-Eleven. And 3rd place to the U-22. Todd Yarling, a great showing for Jim Sedam's team here in north central New York State. Here are the final numbers. The Miller American now the national point leader. The 7-Eleven coming in second, followed by the U-22, the U-15, Wholesome Miss Madison, and the Budweiser failing to finish. Let's go down to the winner's circle. Chip, these guys that you're surrounded by spent well over 18 hours doing a 4-day job overnight, and look at you, you're back in the winner's circle again.
Yeah, I'm just so proud to be standing on the same dock with them. They're just the best. And there's been a lot of things happen to this team this year, and they never get down, they never stop smiling, they never turn the radio off, and they just keep working and having fun.
Your 23rd career victory was a test for a while there. The Budweiser and you had the lead, a good start by Kropfeld, but you pulled on him on the inside.
Yeah, I think at the beginning of the day, I thought we were in big trouble when it was so still. You know, it's just their kind of water, not ours. This boat wasn't designed for this little motor, and we get on the smooth water, and it hurts us. So it worked out great, though. I feel it was wonderful.
Congratulations to all of you guys.
Thank you very much.
We'll wrap things up in Syracuse right after this. Very briefly, here's a look at the top 5 boats in the national points. The Miller American overtaking the Budweiser, first place, followed by the 7-Eleven, the Wholesome Miss Madison, and the U-22, Jim Sedam's team, with 3,757 points. So a final comment from here in Syracuse, New York. We've wrapped this one up, and now we go to a new site, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Never raced there before.
No, we haven't. We'll see the Delaware River for the first time, and actually it's a bi-state race because our pit area will be in Camden, New Jersey, across the way from the starting line. That's on the Delaware River, just downtown Philadelphia, and they're expecting 200,000 fans for this first event.
The course has long straightaways, tight turns. It should be very, very exciting for the fans to see hydroplane racing in that state for the first time. So for Jim Hendrick, I'm Don Poyer. So long from Syracuse, and we'll see you again soon. Air transportation is provided by Continental Airlines, the official carriers of the Unlimited Racing Commission. Shoes and sports apparel is provided by Avia, makers of high-performance footwear for both men and women. If you'd like a copy of the Unlimited Hydroplane Media Guide, send a check or money order for $5 to the Unlimited Racing Commission, 901 Occidental South, Seattle, 98134. This has been the Syracuse Thunderboat Classic. Brought to you by ANCO, the best wiper blade you can buy. Tests prove it.